In this video, we are going to present our mobile application for outdoor navigation. The goal for this application is to help visually impaired people to walk around using the mobile phone built-in camera and the Google GPS service. To achieve this, the network needs to have the following four functions. 1. Correct direction when the facing direction of the user is too far to the left-hand side or too far to the right-hand side. 2. Follow the GPS instruction and move in the corresponding direction. 3. Avoid obstacles on the road. 4. Remind user to return to the middle of the sidewalk in case the user step off-road. In this video, we take video clips from several testing scenarios to demonstrate that our application is able to achieve these four functions. The testing settings are all novel to our internal neural network and is not included in the training test. You can check out the full-length footage by clicking on the links in the description. We would also like to point out that there's one clip called blindfolded testing, in which we carry out the experiment with the user completely blindfolded. We're going to make a right turn at this intersection. Because we have already set up the GPS, the application would change the GPS information to turn to right when we are within 5 meters of that intersection. Now the network is asking me to turn right at the intersection. It also reminds me to turn slightly left when we are overturned to the right-hand direction. Let's turn right onto the road. Our network keeps reminding us to move in the correct direction. Okay, so as you can see, the network is unfamiliar with its environment as the road is much narrower than the main sidewalk. The network instructs us to zigzag as it's constantly adjusting direction in afraid of stepping off-road according to previous experiences. The network asks me to turn slightly right when it sees a pedestrian in front of me. The network reminds me to turn slightly right when it sees bushes protruding into the sidewalk. It also reminds me to turn slightly left to return to the middle of the road. The network sees an obstacle in the middle of the road and asks me to go slightly left or slightly right to avoid hitting the obstacle. When a person is in front of me, the network asks me to stop. Again, if I overturn, the network asks me to go slightly left to restore the correct direction. Learning in this application is online and in real time. This means that you can train the network on the go without the need to store huge amount of training data. Online learning also means that this application is customizable to different holding postures and working stances. We have one more footage that demonstrates how the application can be trained from scratch with a test of the newly trained network immediately after training is complete. The link for this video is also available in the description. For more information, please follow the papers from our group. Thank you for watching and hope you enjoy the videos.